Hey guys, so today I just wanted to talk to you about the importance of the moon signs or the moon cycles. A lot of people are like, I have no idea why it's important. Why are you talking about the moon? You're hippy dippy. And yes, those things are true. But I primarily wanted to just say, what's the difference between like a full moon and a new moon? So the new moon to me, to break it down, is like the world we're entering for the month. Okay, so the new moon is not always the same time every month, but when you know that there's a new moon, it's like the energy that is heaviest amongst the collective. Okay, so for example, when a tragedy strikes, just to give an example, when a tragedy hits and everyone's kind of in that energy, they're like, oh my gosh, like everyone kind of is affected by something. Or if something positive happens, like someone's really excited for who won president, right? And they're like, oh my gosh, we're so excited. There seems to be like a general unity around an idea. That's the new moon. So for example, the new moon is about to be in Pisces. So Pisces is ruled by Neptune. The planet, the energy and the frequency that planet gives off is like psychedelic, very like hidden and mysterious and spiritual, and you know, that type of energy. So everyone's going to be kind of feeling that, regardless of if they know anything about astrology, because that's what it is on an astrological plane, just from the planet, the energy that the planet emits, just like the moon. And the moon affects the tides in the ocean. And what are we made of? Water. We have a lot of water in us. So naturally, just from that basis, we're affected by the energy of that moon, whatever sign that moon is in. So this can help you. And why is this beneficial? Because on a day-to-day basis, we want to be working with the energy that is in the planet. We don't want to be working against it. So right now, the theme is Mercury retrograde, which means slowing down. And isn't it interesting that a lot of people don't believe in moon cycles, but they believe in Mercury retrograde? I'll wait. Exactly, because most of the time as a collective, we all agree on negative things. We tend to steer away from agreeing on positive things. And that's because we've been conditioned to see the negative outcome and everything. So what I want to just say is, I know I only talked about the new moon, but we'll just keep it there, okay? So the new moon is the world that we're in. It is the energy that's around us, just like Mercury retrograde. So never give something negative more power than you give something positive. Look at it, be objective, learn what Mercury retrograde is about. I have a video below that I kind of briefly touched on it, but just, it's actually really important to know where the moon is because it affects your day-to-day life. For example, Pisces is kind of a lot of crown chakra work, and it's about like being led and guided spiritually. You might be having more dreams, you might be getting intuitive hits and like, I think I should just drive this way, or I think I should do this. You need to follow it. But if you're being too practical, like an earth sign, like I am, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you're being too practical and you're looking at life from a certain way, you could miss something that could really change your life or improve your life. You want to flow with the energy. You want to go with it. You don't want to fight against it, because when we fight against it, that's when we have, oh, Mercury retrograde, I signed this contract, I did this, oh, my ex came back. Okay, so expect certain things. When Mercury retrograde comes, expect people from your past to hit you up. Expect contracts to probably come in out of nowhere, and slow down. Pay a lawyer to look over it. Just slow down. You know, if you can walk to the store, walk to the store. Don't be rushing. It's nothing to fear, and I hate the stigma of fear. Anything that entices fear in people, I'm just against it. But also it's not about ignoring something, it's about acknowledging it and proceeding forward. For example, I was rushing to put out videos last night, and I was like, and I deleted like 3 videos that I had recorded. Thank God they were backed up. But that's what I'm saying. I was rushing when I knew I should have just relaxed, cooked my dinner, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, Mercury retrograde. It's like, no, you need to slow the fuck down and be vigilant about what you're doing. Mercury is ruled by Virgo and Gemini. So Virgo is a very analytical, meticulous sign. So just behave more like a Virgo, which is the opposite of Pisces. But we'll get into that later. we'll just keep it very simple for now. So anyways, I just wanted to do this quick video because I get asked all the time and I like to cut things down. I like to make things cookie cutter so people can understand them, because if something is too complex, people can dismiss things that can benefit them altogether. So anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful Pisces season and a wonderful Mercury retrograde. I hope you prosper. Wish you the best. Bye.